This week, what started as an average award show controversy surrounding Jennifer Lopez at the 2026 Golden Globes grew into a full-scale reputation crisis for Cole Walliser, who is known professionally as the GlamBot Guy. In this situation, the GlamBot refers to those slow-motion 360 videos of celebrities that you see whenever there's an award show. GlamBot Guy initially garnered public sympathy after appearing to be ignored by J-Lo. However, after trying to defend the star, he accidentally triggered the reveal of shameful receipts from his past. The controversy began on January 11th, 2026 at the Golden Globes, when this viral video showed Jennifer Lopez being seemingly dismissive towards Cole Walliser.
Hi, my dear. Lovely to see you again. You look amazing. Yeah, right in the star right there. Do we have an idea of a move? We're just going to give a little look or a pose, a little turn. Perfect, great. Camera's going to end right here. We're in a high push wrap. High push is fine. High push is fine. So end right here. It's going to start at the top. 3, 2, 1, action. You go. Give us 1 second. All right, ready. And 3, 2, 1, action. Yeah, slayed it as usual. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Real quick, just a fashion photo.
Comments initially bashed J-Lo for her lack of manners in the video, but the story began to shift a week later on January 19th, when Cole posted an Instagram video urging fans to stop attacking J-Lo.
I do get asked all the time, who was the worst GlamBot? Who was the meanest? Who was the rudest? And honestly, everybody on the internet needs to just calm down. Now, I'm not here to tell anybody how they should feel, but there was only one other person outside of J-Lo that was in that conversation, and that person was me. These are some things that I've actually wanted to say for a while, but there's never really been a chance to sort of like talk about the world at which the GlamBots exist. But now, I guess, is a great time to talk about what it's like on the carpet. The first thing to know about doing GlamBots is that GlamBots are completely elective. Nobody's forcing you to do these things. If you want to do it, you can. If you're in a bad attitude, you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. So anybody that stops, I already like you because you're taking the time to do my thing. And this is generous of you, because you don't have to do it. 2, red carpets are so insane. All of the celebs are like getting ushered to like, hey, do this thing, do this thing, do this thing. As you're walking in between stuff, people are screaming at you. It's just a really crazy environment. So when people land on the GlamBot, like sometimes they don't know what they're walking up to, you know what I mean? And I'm not just talking about like J-Lo here. I'm talking about a ton of celebrities in the past that sort of like land and they're like kind of like a little like, what's going on? It's just because it's just so crazy. The third thing. These celebrities, they're at work. They're there to do a thing, to promote their show, to be a guest, to be a presenter. They're working. So some people, chatty at work. Some people, not so chatty at work. And it's not really my place to be like, oh, you should be a certain way. I'm just sort of like reacting in those moments and giving people the best chance to do their best GlamBot that they can. So with that world set, I do get asked all the time, who was the worst GlamBot? And honestly, I don't have an answer. I mean, literally, I've never felt that people were like rude to me in that moment. The world is just so crazy that like when people are distracted or like less chatty or like thinking about other stuff, I don't take it personally. And even with J-Lo, like I didn't take it personally. I didn't feel rude in that moment. I think there's a couple things that sort of like added to the fuel of this idea. One, like she's just down to business. The carpet was closed. She's ready to go inside. She knew what she was going to do. You know, she got into the position, and I think it was just like unfortunate that the position was she was facing away from me. So I am talking to her. She is looking away, but she's getting ready for the move. And in the moment, I'm not like, hey, like turn around and look. Like I knew what she was doing. She was getting ready. I knew she was getting ready. I knew it was late. We were just like getting through it. That moment didn't feel rude. Another one people talk about is Cara Delevingne a couple years ago at the Oscars, and like people were like commenting like, oh, she's so rude. But like, I thought she was super sweet. I think the very start of the clip, she kind of like rolled her eyes and like walked up. I honestly didn't even see her roll the eyes in the edit. If I did, I would have cut it out. And again, I never felt that was rude. And anybody's ever commented below like, hey, this person's rude, I've never thought it. People obviously have been going ham, making their own posts, doing their own thing. And I'm not here to tell you what to do or what not to do, but I am here to just tell you my experience. Not only just J-Lo, anybody, you know what I mean? I've never felt anybody was like rude to me. I think people are at work, they're rushed, the world is crazy, and I never take it personal. I do want to thank all you guys for watching the content, for commenting, for having my back on things. I love all you guys. It's been so cool to see these GlamBots grow over the years, and I'm just like so honored to bring you this cool content. Yeah, thanks for watching. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next carpet.
Unfortunately, this opened up the floodgates for people to speak out about the GlamBot Guy. The next day, a Nigerian-American dog clothing and accessory designer named Yinka Animashawn posted screenshots from a 2019 email exchange, in which she asked about the price for hiring the GlamBot for her wedding. writing, "Are you slash the GlamBot available for private events such as a wedding? I'd love to have you at mine September 20th and September 22nd. Please let me know your availability and rates." After thanking her for the inquiry, Walliser added, "It's not cheap. If you feel like something like this might be within your budget range, then I'm happy to discuss further." "Yeah, it's something in my budget range," replied Anima Sean. To which Walliser wrote, "I don't see how you could be, since I didn't say how much it was, and it could be between $10,000 and $1 million. Later in their correspondence, when Anima Sean said she would reach out by the end of the weekend to continue the booking process, Walliser again appeared to doubt if she was actually serious about her inquiry. "It's $300,000. I'll take a 10% deposit to secure the gear, and once I have the deposit, I can do a contract. Ready to get started?" To which Anima Sean penned back, "Thanks, Cole. I'll reach out by Monday." "If you wanted to know how much it costs, you just needed to ask. You don't need to pretend you are going to book it," replied Walliser. In an exclusive statement about the exchange, Anima Sean told People that she was left hurt and angry by the interaction. "As a black woman, I am no stranger to people making assumptions about who I am or what I am capable of. But I think his responses to me were exceptionally unprofessional and unkind," she wrote. "I was preparing for one of the best days of my life, and to this day, his response shocks me. That isn't how you speak to a potential client or people in general. Hopefully my sharing this can be a learning experience for him and enable him to be better or at least a bit more kind." After the post circulated this week, people reacted strongly. A page named Amina Diamonds told Anima Sean, "You gave him so much of your time. Your class and patience is admirable. Does he not just want money? He could have just not responded, OMG." Anima Sean replied, "I was thirsty for the machine. Literally just wanted the price and info." Puzzled to this day about that response. The user, "I wish you would," added, "While we're at it, can we address him using generative AI to generate a simple caption for a TikTok and not even bothering to remove the GAI response header?" The screenshot shared was from a TikTok video that Walliser posted of Hudson Williams at the Golden Globes. Finally, photographer and former America's Next Top Model judge, Nigel Barker, stepped into the chat with a comment claiming that the $300,000 estimate is not correct, and the cost was closer to $25,000. After this, more fuel was added to the fire, when another user shared a DM from Cole where he's acting the exact same way. They wrote, "Can we book you for a wedding?" And Cole replied, "Hey dude, I mean you can, but there's a reason the GlamBot's only at the Oscars, the Grammys, and the Golden Globes. Money." Then things got even worse for Cole, after the original creator of the GlamBot shared his response. "You want to operate a GlamBot? Here's how you do it. Put your iPhone on a selfie stick, record in slow motion, swing it at someone really fast, stabilize it with editing software, slow it with a good app. Congrats, you just made $300,000 at a wedding." Overall, I think it's ridiculous for Cole Walliser to gatekeep a 360 slow motion camera by assuming anyone who tries to hire him is too poor. It's really funny he acts like some sort of celebrity when he only has followers because he uploads videos of actual celebrities. I know he thinks he's some kind of artist for making these things. And what's crazy is he didn't even invent the technology. So he's basically just a glorified JCPenney photographer. But let me know what you think about this whole situation down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one.